welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. Today's video is my formal get ready with me. I am going to a formal event that requires me to wear a longer dress. So I will show you the dress here in a little bit after I'm done getting my hair, face, everything done here. So if you would like to see how I get my final look, just continue to watch, and here we go. I'm going to start out with my hair today. So I hope you can see my full length here. I do have a lot of hair. I am going to have all the products listed down below that I am using today. So I'm going to start with the serum first, the heat protectant I should say. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put it in through my hair here. I did wash my hair this morning. I didn't plan on it, but I know sometimes dirtier hair or second day, third day hair is better to curl, but that's not gonna happen today. I want to feel fresh and clean. So I've got a mirror right in front of me here, and I will be looking in it quite a bit. So I just want to let you guys know that's what I'm looking at. So I will be putting the hairspray throughout each side as I go. So as you saw, I just sprayed it through. I'm going to show you one side specifically, and then I'm going to go ahead and go through it all and show you the end result. I'm going to take the back piece, the furthest from the back, take my wand and wrap it around, going away from my face first. And every other strand that I have, I'm just going to be doing every other, away and towards, away and towards. And I hold it for about 20 seconds. So I did away, now I'm doing towards. Here, this is what I have right now, and I'm just going to leave it the way it is. That's all done. So here are two products that I'm using on my hands. One for cleaning my ring on the left, the jewelry cleaner that I use for gold, platinum, diamonds, and precious stones. I just leave my ring in there for just a few minutes while I'm doing a couple other things, and then I'll go back and brush them off one by one with the little brush that's inside of there, and rinse it off with some warm water. And then I decided to use this Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel under my plum. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my hands real quick and just let you see. Yeah, it's not really showing off the purple in it. It looks more red on camera, but it is more purple in person. Any drugstore, you can find the nail polish. And that ring cleaner really makes my ring shine. So here's the clutch I'm going to be wearing or using tonight. It's rose gold with some gold detail. I have a couple like panty liners in there just in case of like sweating. I know that's gross, but whatever. And an extra thong, nude thong I should say. I'm a girl, I want to be prepared. And then my lipsticks are in here. I've got two. And my phone in here, and that's all I'm going to be putting in there. And these are the shoes that I plan on wearing for as long as I can, if not the whole event, but very basic, plain. And the dress has a slit right here. It's very comfortable, I know that, and it's very long. And I am 5'8". This is the top part, and it has a zipper in the back, and it's mesh on both sides. I do not have to wear a bra because it has padding right here. And it does show my midriff a little bit. Okay guys, so this portion of the video is going to be me applying my makeup. Today I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyes, and how I'm going to do that is my concealer first. And all I'm going to do is put some right here. I've got the mirror still right in front of me right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just prime my eyelids, just like that. And I'm going to use my L'Oreal sponge. I'm going to be starting with this shade right here, and that's going to go all over my lid with a big fluffy brush. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Second shade that I'm going to go into, this one right here on the end, it's a crease shade. I'm going to take this blending brush, and then I'm going to go like above my crease because I have hooded eyes for the most part, because I want to have this as my main transition shade. I'm going to use a smaller brush. This is a Wet n Wild brush, and it is the blending one. So I'm just going to add it right there. This is an Eco Tools brush. It's dual-sided. This one's more of a smudger side, and this side is more of a blending, just like the other two that I've used, but it's more pointed. This light purple right here, I'm going to just even out these two shades that I've already put on. So it really doesn't do a whole bunch to it, but I just want to add it just for my liking. So I'm going to take this old brush from Urban Decay, use the lightest purple here, this one right here, the most vibrant, but I'm getting quite a bit on my brush just because I want this to be very pronounced for the most part in my crease. And this is going to require a lot of blending. So I'm going to take that regular blending brush that I used the first time, and I'm going to go back into the first shade that I used in the transition, so this one right here. I'm going to go into that one, and I'm going to tap off my brush and just blend. This is a flat shader brush. It's very flat and thin, and I'm going to go back into that first shade that we used, this one right here. I'm going to go into this shade and put it on my lid. So I'm going to go back with that blending brush and just blend a little bit. So that's all I'm going to do with my eyes right now. I'll do some eyeliner here in a little bit. So the next step is primer, and I'm going to be using two today. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and I'm going to be focusing this more around my nose and like right here. Rest of my face, I'll be using the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I have more dry skin, if I haven't mentioned that already. I like products that give me a little bit more moisture. Today's foundation I will be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and this is the shade Nude Ivory. I'm picking this one because we will be taking some pictures while we're out, of course. Going to put some concealer on, and I'm highlighting my face with this color. That's where the places I'm putting it are places I want to be brought forward, and my bronzing will bring it back. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and grab my powder. It Cosmetics by Pores Illumination. So it has some shimmer into it, and I just like the illuminating effect. e.l.f. Blush Brush looks like this. And I only use this brush with this powder. And make sure I don't have any crease lines with concealer. So I just smudge it out with my finger. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade Warm Light. Real Techniques powder brush. I'm just going to swirl around and pat this all over my face. I'm pressing the powder in, I'm not rubbing it in. Okay, so I feel like I'm insane right now. I did my eyes and my eyebrows pretty crazy. And I don't do my makeup like this like at all, ever. So I'm just kind of going outside of my comfort zone. Physicians Formula bronzer in the original one. And I'm going to use my powder brush by Wet n Wild. Alright, so that's all the bronzer I'm going to use for right now. I'm going to go into the Wet n Wild blush brush and use my Lancome blush in the shade Rosé Frenchcois. Here's the color. This is a pure nude essence highlighter that everyone talks about, and this is the original one. I'm going to use my Duo Fiber brush. It doesn't have a name on it. I've had it for so long. Alright, so that's everything. And now I'm going to spray my face with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. Like that. It's all double-sided brush for this, and I'm going to start with the more smudge side. So I just added some dimension there. I have almond shaped eyes, so I like to keep this side open, and I don't put dark shades of eyeshadow there, just so my eyes stay open. So for the next shade, I'm just going to dab very lightly in, I think, this purple. And that's all I'm going to do with this. That just lightens up the eyes. For the top inner lash line on the outside, not going all the way into the inside. This is the outside. I'm just going to go like halfway with a brown liner. Okay, so that's the best I'm going to be able to do it right now. For some reason, I'm not doing very well. At least, I mean, it looks like how I want it to look, but it just took me a little longer. I think I need to get another one of these. It's drying out. So I've got the mascara on now, and now I'm going to put some lipstick on. Alright, so that's the end of this video. My camera's about to die. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.